Yo, what's going on? So this morning, I thought I'd do a little video about a run. Like, what's it like going for a run in the morning? Well, for me anyway. And for me, to hit up early, and I don't know what it is. I feel like since like becoming a parent, I've almost forced myself to become like a morning trainer. Always used to train in the evening, afternoons. Would never get up in the morning, but now it's the only way to kind of get it in, really. And to be honest, after doing it for like what, 3-ish kind of like years now, you kind of just get used to it now. Like, man, I actually now prefer it because you get your session in, and whether it's in the gym or run. Well, I only recently started running, but it's just done. Early doors, out the way. You can focus on the rest of your day in it, like, man. So I'm a morning trainer now. But anyway, today's run, what I'm going to be doing is just like an easy 8K. So since Hyrox training, I've actually got into like long distance for me anyway, like, man, around about like 10K, kind of like running. I kind of like really kind of enjoy it. Don't know what it is about running, like, where I used to absolutely hate it. For context, growing up, the goalkeeper, I love football, but I hate running. The goalkeeper. How bad is that? Anything not to run. But yeah, look at me now, doing Hyrox and all that stuff. Running, mad thing. Anyway, so yeah, today's run, what we're doing is an easy 8K. So easy pace. I'm not a fast runner at all. How much do I weigh? I weigh 96, 97 currently at the moment. Definitely not a fast runner, but I want to work with what I've got, you know what I mean? So what I've done this year is, after like enjoying longer runs, particularly like Hyrox training this year, is next year, 2025, I want to kind of test myself a little bit about like 10K kind of like mark. So I've got myself a 10K run, beginning of Jan, with one of the boys down at Sisu, Johan, one of the coaches, and his mate Tommy. They've put on a 10K race. Big up the Rep Unity, putting that one on. So that's going to be a bit of a benchmark for me for like 10K. And then in July, I'm doing the London 10K. So I want to see the difference in terms of like, if I can, I don't know, see what I get as a bit of a benchmark here. I reckon around about the hour mark for me. And then we'll see if in July I can beat that. That's the plan anyway, in my head. So plenty of time to build it up and kind of take it a little bit more seriously, I guess. So yeah, today's run, easy 8K. I'm going to be running about, well, a 10-minute warm-up, nice easy 6:40-ish pace, easy warm-up. And then into 8K, about 6:30, 6:40 kind of like pace. So nothing crazy, nothing to jack the heart rate up too much. And yeah, that's it. But first, I obviously like to fuel up. Also like to hydrate before I caffeinate. So yeah, some electrolytes, creatine, a little bit of liquid carbs in there as well, because I don't like to eat too much like this early in the morning. And then I always get down like a banana and a few dates just to get some easy energy in before I go out for the run. What we're saying for the running fit, what do you think? Night trousers, little gilet, long sleeve. It's cold out there, man. Cold on these streets. What are we saying? Let me pair it up with the Clifton 9s. These runners for me, sensational. These have been, seriously. Support, fit. I feel like running on clouds with these ones, man. Seriously, if you're on the heavier side, running, definitely recommend. Right, we're about 2.5k in, feeling all right, like it is miserable outside, it's dark, wet, windy. Ain't the kind of vibes I'm normally down with, but I'm putting the work in it. Currently holding about 6:30 kind of pace, so nothing crazy. Just keep it going. Now. Hey. They went in on this one, boy. Alright, about 5.5k in. Still holding decent target pace. 6:30. But you know what? The more I've kind of got into running, the more I appreciate how much of a skill it is, man. Especially like to improve, like, man, it's a skill to not want to run faster than your body can handle, to stay at a decent pace consistently, get your cadence right, your breathing right. Man, running is a skill, man. Running is a skill for sure. I don't know about anyone else yet, but I've got a bit of a love-hate relationship with like running tech. How am I letting the watch tell me if I'm fucked or not? I'll tell you. No, but with running, I kind of take the stats my watch is telling me with a pinch of salt, to be honest, because I know myself, innit, that, man. I know if I'm feeling mash up. But some of the data is good in it. You can't ignore some of it. But yeah, I guess my stance on it is take it with a pinch of salt. I know I'm running at a good pace when I can chat and run at the same time. But you ain't got the latest watch, man. It's calm, innit? Just use the running, if you can run at a conversational pace and have a chat with someone across the longest distance, I'm doing alright. Alright, run done. complete, 8k in the bag. Nothing crazy in terms of pace. I'm trying to keep it 6:30. Got it done in about 55 minutes, I think. It's my watch saying. Yeah, about 55 minutes. So yeah, man. That's it. I think I timed it alright as well, because it's still measurable, still cold, still windy. I'm just about to start pissing it down as well with rain as well. So yeah, I timed it alright, man. Timed it alright. And real talk, yeah. Does anyone else that does this vlogging kind of stuff feel like an absolute dickhead walking around just talking to the camera? Bro. Someone just come around the corner and I got come around the corner and I got shook. Anyway, man, just tried to style it off like I was on the phone or something. Anyway, run done. Tick that off. Time to have a little cool down run, stretch, crack on with the rest of the day, innit? Right, you see what I'm saying, yeah? Running is a skill. So intention for me for this run was to hold around 6:30, kind of like average pace. 6:30, 6:40 average pace. And to start off with this one, let me see if I can get this camera right. Start out the first one, bit easy, 7:01, 7:02, 7:28. Then it kind of like clicked into gear a little bit with 6:38, 6:42, 6:50, 6:54, 6:38. So yeah, man, I'm still kind of learning, I think, when it comes to running, you know what I mean, to try and hold a pace, to know how it kind of like feels. Like within my body, I know I can run at those kind of like paces. They're not like fast or anything like that. I can hold a conversation. But if I want to try and get a bit faster, I'll go a bit more disciplined about sticking to the paces that I need to stick to in order to get faster. You know what I mean? So that's where, for me, running is a skill, man. It's not easy. You know, anyone can do it, but it's not easy. You know, so yeah, I'm hoping over the next few weeks, I'm going to try and commit to documenting it as well, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'll commit to documenting it to see how I'm gonna, like, yeah, let's talk positive about it, innit? To see how I can improve it. Yeah, and it's like 10k, you know what I mean? I've gone from running like 5k's up to 10k, like 5k's comfortably. 10k, I kind of like that kind of like distance. I ain't talking about marathons and half marathons that yet. I'm not just ready for that just yet. But you never know, you know what I mean. But yeah, 10k's. I'm gonna document the process of trying to get better at them. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. Hope you've enjoyed that. Yeah, man. I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing with this channel. I guess I'm just gonna talk about stuff that interests me with regards to fitness, parenthood, fatherhood, trying to grow my own fitness business. Yeah, man, and just keep it around those kind of like things, man. Keep it easy, you know what I mean, so I can stay consistent with it. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up here. Big up yourself for watching.